Alright guys, we are across the bridge and it is time to go to the fair. The carnival or whatever the fuck it is.
We are looking for a cave here, real quick. I know there's a reason to come down here. Why did I do it? Why did I fall for the trap? I haven't seen Shiva yet.
You're gonna regret everything you've ever done.
I usually do.
Titties.
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 Titties. Titties would be jealous.
I'm sure she would be.
Of course she would be.
Let's do some.
Oh, really turn your shit off. Not enough MP. I like how you use the ether instead of like using one of your thousands of regular potions.
Those do two different things.
Yeah, but you're filling up her MP just to use it again to heal when you can use one of those potions instead.
I still need the MP then. There we go. Found the cave. There's a dude in here.
Let's take all of his stuff.
Well, I'm taking all your shit.
Wonder why he needs a tent.
But you know why I need a tent?
So you can heal.
That's right. So I'm taking
it. I'm on a quest to save the world, man.
Need your shit.
Gotta go.
Oh, this is the long bridge. I hate this. There's bombs all over this thing.
Oh, you mean this long bridge?
Yep.
The one that we're going to, God, I hate bombs.
Me too. The problem with this is I need her to be killing things to get her next limit level, and she's not doing it. So
that's because her limit level heals, or her limit break heals.
Yeah.
God, let's just get across this bridge as
I'm trying.
quickly as possible.
So many bombs. Oh, this isn't good at all.
Never just, it's gonna ruin these things.
It's only gonna attack the single one, isn't it? Yep, I picked the wrong one. You can only attack enemies on one side at a time.
That was
okay.
a bad
Can we
decision.
not do the thing? There we go.
Oh, you don't want the speed up?
No, that's fine. I was wondering why it wasn't letting me select the enemies. I was
Oh.
trying to fire them. Oh.
I turned it off so you could heal.
Thank you. Okay, we'll use the potion.
I'm just saying, you have like 30 of them. Why not use them?
It's okay. We'll just, you know.
Why not use them?
Because there's gonna be a quest where they asked for 33 potions, and now I'm not gonna be able to deliver. Oh, they're punching them. They're punching.
Oh, we're not at
Troid.
we're not at the town. We're not at the.
It's right after this. You
Yeah.
spend like 8 seconds here. It's all word. It's all one big story. Oh, why are you so sad? Why are you so sad, Afro Troid?
I've been turned down by my mining peeps.
It's all his fault this town was destroyed. Because he shot it with a gun.
Oh yeah, that's right. Barrett fucked something up here, didn't he?
Yep. This is always so mean because even when you have to go to the gold saucer later in the game, you always have to go through this place. You're just like, sorry.
I'm sorry, my black friend ruined everything.
That's the weapon I have now. Now I can buy these. Ooh, those are
The Force Stealer.
Yep.
Gold sauce.
Gold sauce. Sauce with gold in it.
Isn't it kind of a dumb time to be going to the carnival, guys? I'm Cloud Strife.
We have a long explanation here as to what happened to North Coral.
How well do you know it, Bill?
I'm pretty good with it, actually, if you're thinking what I'm thinking.
Let's hear it.
All right, here we are. This is the town of Coral. Oh, you're not even going to full speed yet.
Oh, you want to go
There
full
we
speed.
go. Okay, they're considering getting a Mako reactor. The only people against it is this guy Dine, who used to be Afro Troid's friend. However, the villagers have convinced them that he should agree to build a Mako reactor, and they built the Mako reactor, and then there was an explosion at it, and they blamed the villagers as revolting, and now the whole town was destroyed.
Is that it?
So now, yes, Afro Troid blames himself because he's the one who finally convinced Dine. What did I just tell him? He's the one who finally convinced Dine to go ahead and build
The mega
frickin-
reactor.
Yes. So there it is.
And
That's the story.
That's
Yeah, that's
how it happened.
That's exactly how it happened. That's the way this works. Oh, this is a pretty cool cutscene when you first get there. This is like the most terrifying way of travel, that you ride this rope way in a car that has propellers on it that are just so close to cutting its own ropes into this huge thing in the desert.
There's not a whole lot to do here if you're not actually looking for the mini games, is there?
No, not really. It's all like chocobo racing and battle arena.
Like just passing through for the main quest, we're like in and out of this place almost.
Pretty much. I think we have to battle arena, and that's when we get. No, you have to battle arena, and no, you do that later actually. Just coming here, you have to. You get thrown into the prison, and you have to chocobo race to escape.
That's right. Yeah. That thing looks like a Kirby with ears.
It does. And then there's a save point that you have to pay to use.
I was gonna say, yeah, you have to pay to use a save point.
To pay to get in, actually. I doubt we can afford the lifelong pass.
No, there's no way we can.
Okay, so thanks for that. Let's go inside. And Afro Troid's gonna get mad.
Why? Because we're wasting time at the carnival?
Uh-huh. And he's all, like, mad about his hometown and stuff.
Stab Wound is like,
Let's do it!
let's play the games!
Yeah! It's so much fun.
Let's not read the info.
Hey, Afro Troid, cheer up.
I'm not in a cheery mood, man. Hey, Dickbutt, tell your black friend to stop being such a downer. Stab Wound, stop calling him that.
Jesus.
He's just my friend. I don't want to play with you people. Shit, I'm going down the slide. Opens to the accounting part where all the not fun is.
You went to Wonder Square. Of all the not fun places you could go, why Wonder Square? Nope, not bringing you. Bringing my lion buddy. Yeah. I think you have to go to Wonders. I think you have to follow him. That's right. And here we are going to meet a much better party member.
Yes!
Yep. Cat riding a Moogle suit.
Mechanical cat.
Yes. Cait Sith, is that what we're
Yeah,
leaving it?
we are leaving the most well-developed character with his own
He
name.
is the man. He is a fortune teller. He's now trying to predict where Sephiroth is going, so Dickbutt can find him. That's a normal dumb fortune. He's gonna do it again though.
It's just like, be well and prosper. That's not what I asked.
Be careful of forgetfulness. Your lucky color is blue. You know, he goes really into it now.
God, he is just like giving that Moogle a run for its money. It's like, yeah, take it.
Read it out loud, Dickbutt. Oh, what you pursue will be yours, but you will lose something dear. Oh,
it's foreshadowing. Oh, they're thinking
so
of things.
They did it. That's like Cait Sith is like a fairy delivered to this game to try to deliver storytelling elements. Just like, all right, I'm gonna make it foreshadow. Okay.
Dude, he is.
Like, where do we go next? I believe we wanted to go to Battle Square.
They tried so hard.
We got so far.
But in the end,
didn't even matter. We should just end this video right now. Okay, yep. We have accidents happening.
we just Lincolned and parked.
Yep.
Next thing you know, we're going to be watching shitty anime
Hey, man.
and reading Invader Zim fan fiction.
Truly. Truly a less appreciated
and then writing,
form of literature.
and then writing Invader Sim fanfiction.
Oh God, I was gonna check his equipment, and here we are. So this is the thing I never really get about this game.
There's all these people.
All these
dead.
people have been shot, and it implies that Afro Troy did it. The gun on his arm. But then, like, I guess you're supposed to find out that it was Dine, but there's no way Dine could have done it. Also, this man is wearing pants. I know why you wouldn't believe it. He is Dio. He is the owner of the Gold Saucer. I didn't go meet him because we're in a hurry.
Holy diver!
Yeah, he's that guy.
All right. He's been down too long in the midnight sea.
Yep, keep going. That's helping. Dick butt.
Oh, where did all these like robot things come from? Dude, they're like the hungry hippos.
Yeah, they really are. They pull themselves around on wheels. Gateway to heaven. Why does it say gate? I swear it used to say gateway to hell.
It certainly looks more like that. This is the greatest hits edition.
glory
Maybe
hole.
they edited it
They may have.
because of pissed off parents.
Glory hole right there. Oh, this is, you can walk out into the desert and like just get lost and kill cactars and not be able to hit them. It's great. So we are now in Coral Prison, which is the desert beneath the Gold Saucer, which seems to be the town of Coral in its burnt down state. So I guess the town of Coral was in the desert, and then it got burned down, so they moved to North Coral, which is destroyed, but I don't know how it got destroyed, if they moved out of the coral that got destroyed, and I don't want to do it anymore.
Maybe Cait Sith will tell us.
We're done.
Cait Sith is a paragon of storytelling.
Yes, he will deliver. He will deliver where everyone else failed. Please, Cait Sith.
Cait Sith.
And yep, there's that
Help me,
very
Cait.
important manipulate materia.
Help me, Cait Sith. You are our only hope.
Indeed.
He's like the Obi-Wan Kenobi of Final Fantasy VII. He's seriously my favorite character.
He is pretty badass. His limit break has the capability of performing an instant
See,
death move.
what's funny is I've always like really liked Cait Sith,
Mm-hmm.
but it wasn't until I played through the whole game that I realized how good of a character he is.
Right. Like,
And
oh, there's battles here.
I had absolutely no idea that he was almost universally reviled by Final Fantasy VII
Really?
fans.
Everyone hates him?
Because people don't think he's like serious enough.
The face I'm making right now is like... I don't even know what I'm doing.
Like, and I remember reading back in the day when that really shitty shooter game based on Vincent was coming out.
Dirge's Cerberus.
Yeah. I remember reading a preview in like EGM or Game Informer or something.
Yes.
And they were like, you know, they brought back Vincent, which is kind of cool, but of all the other characters they brought back, it had to be Cait Sith.
This guy is fucking with me right now.
And I was like, they're pissed about Cait Sith?
Yeah, I don't know why they would be.
Alright, random battles. You know,
Tits.
nothing beats the annoyance of the random battles with the Wendigos in FF8.
Oh god, yes.
Those things are like a ruin. They're walking ruin factories. I'd save, just FYI. Whatever. Now just go.
All the way back there.
It's all the way back there now.
Can't do it anymore.
I was saying it when you were walking past it.
It's all so far away. This is the house that Barrett was in with Dine when he convinced him to burn down the town, or however that happened.
Do you think that when Barrett was like accidentally burning down the town, he looked at him and was like, "Tonight we dine in hell"?
I seriously doubt that happened. I can tell you with 100% assurance that oh, we're in the prison too. Yep, we got here.
Hey, that's Dick Butts
We're
line.
all here. We saw you and hurried here. We saw you in the desert and just, jumped on down. We also committed murder, so they'd throw us into the prison. Like, it's just, bam!
Listen, we had to do something.
Shot that guy in the face.
So is this another long story that you
Yes,
can tell us the...
yes, it is. So, they're on
Go.
their way back. and they see that the place is on fire, and it's really terrible, and everyone's upset. So Dine's like, let's go back to the town, and he gets shot at, and Dine gets hit and falls, and Afro Troid is holding on to him, and this is where bullets... Oh, okay, went too fast. But that's the part where bullets are extremely effective, and they shoot Afro Troid in the arm, and he just drops Dine and loses his arm. Like,
no!
Yeah, like that's...
Do you think that's how Mega Man got his arm?
I'm sure that's how Mega Man got his arm, by saving Dine.
Being
unable to save Dine.
Do you think Mega Man, Barrett, and Samus Aran like ever went out to a bar together?
Yeah, they hang out all the time. Like,
that's
every day.
awesome. They're like the gun arm friends.
Yeah, they're all people. They're all guys with guns on their arms.
I'm gonna make a note of that and write a fan fiction about it.
Good. All right, so we need Afro Troid here. I'll bring Stab Wound with me because she can heal. You guys just hang out in this old house here.
Don't question the Moogle and the cat.
We do need to get Afro Troid ready to go because he has his fight here.
We brought the Moogle and the cat along to explain what's going on.
So, who the fuck are you? Well, you know, he's a guy. Oh, I don't need the all. Fire 2 will be helpful. I don't really know what else to bring. I'm pretty sure I can just shoot him to death.
I mean, it worked before,
we got a
right?
turf war. Turf war. Oh, it's happening. This is the way
I like the idea that the whole desert thing is like a prison. I think that's cool.
Yeah. I just don't understand the placement of the places.
The placement doesn't make any sense, but the concept is neat.
Yeah.
You won't hear me say that very often.
Because it's definitely
it's really funny, like playing this with you now. It makes me realize I don't hate the game as much as I.
Oh, good. I'm glad that my plan worked perfectly.
I like to give Eric a hard time.
Oops. Really could have used that for the boss fight. Oh well.
Eric can't think for himself.
Why are you so mean to Eric on the internet?
Okay, a lot of Final Fantasy VII fans can't think for themselves.
I will give you that.
You know, they look at it and it was baby's first RPG, and that's why they love it so much.
That is a lot of it. This isn't the way to go.
Are you sure?
I know, I'm not. I can get into the... Oh, you know what? It is this gate. That's right. The gate's the way I want to go, and if I go the other way, I end up in the desert of absolute mayhem of death. Okay.
Well, you don't want to go there.
No, not again, at least.
Not after last time.
Yeah, once was enough.
I'm still paying.
That guy is stealing shit from me, and I don't know what it is.
Dude, nothing's better than the Wendigos. They fucking turn you into a basketball. But yeah, like Final Fantasy VII fans, they like it because it was the first RPG they played, and I can kind of understand that.
Yeah, like that's why I'm pretty nostalgia hard for it. Like that's what it does for me.
It's just when I play it, and even when I played it when it was newer, not new. I didn't play it when it first came out, but when I played it and it was newer, I was still just like, other games did this stuff better.
Yeah.
It's okay. I think a lot of it is me holding contempt for people that won't acknowledge that other things are better.
Yeah, that I can see being frustrated with. I've always said that 7 is a hugely overrated game.
Like, I understand it's a personal preference thing to an extent, but at some point you have to like look at these ideas that they used and realize they're outdated, and that some of them don't work as well as they should, or they don't work as well as future or even past implementations of similar ideas. I don't know. It feels like they just... There's
a lot of setup with no... Story-wise, it's a lot of setup with very little result.
Yeah?
Is what I'm saying story-wise. I mean, gameplay-wise, it's all been... There's nothing like new and thrilling about Materia.
No, it's not.
It's pretty much the same Final Fantasy fighting system.
It's homogenization. Like, there's no...
Right.
There's no real, like, each character specializing in something. Which, I mean, even in FF8, that's a problem. But,
right.
What I liked about FF8 is... Because the junction system has a lot in common with Materia. but I like an FF8 that I can junction magic to my weapons
Right.
and shit like that.
And to your stats themselves. You're using
Yeah.
magic to benefit your statistics.
Yeah.
Which is cool.
But I haven't played 9, which I really need to, but also, that guy looks like fucking Ash from Evil Dead.
I wouldn't be surprised if it was a reference. That's gonna be a lot of MP, isn't it? I should probably just shoot him.
I think
that does more damage.
I think FF10 did it perfect.
Yeah. FF10 was a very good game, like gameplay-wise. I love it. It was a very fun Final Fantasy game to play. There was also a lot of, I don't know about a lot, but I do remember there being some really cool boss battles in that game too. The one that comes to mind is the one that you have to provoke to make him face certain directions. So his counterattack hits only one guy.
Yeah. The fight against it's kind of a spoiler, and since I'm going to be LPing it, I don't really want to say it out loud.
Okay.
But the fight where Overworld or Otherworld plays.
Mm-hmm.
That's that like metal song.
Yeah.
That's near the end of the game. That's a really cool boss fight.
Yeah.
And the first time I went in there without any strategy, and I just got my shit pushed in.
Yeah, you definitely needed to think about a lot of the stuff you were doing in that game.
That's why I really liked it.
Yeah.
Like, I know a lot of people didn't like that they basically took away a world map.
Yeah.
But I think it was a little bit better for it in some regards.
Like, the world map is one of those staples that comes with the Final Fantasy games that are just really cool to have, but I mean, you can get away without doing it. Wow, he just gets so many turns in a row.
You need that.
I do. His gun on his arm is definitely much better.
Yeah.
Please be dead.
Nope.
Yep, he's done.
I'm sorry.
Oh, nope. I was lied to.
Okay.
Oh, he might have a final attack. Yep, that's the case.
Okay.
Urgh. Final attack is the just dumbest shit in the world. You can get the final attack materia and link it to revive and just not die. Like, it's hilarious.
It's like having a fairy in Zelda.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, what'd you do? Why'd you do it, Afro Troid? Why'd you shoot him?
Let me die in peace. I lost something irreplaceable.
Your penis?
It was my lefty.
Was it your penis? Your lefty. What about righty? It's not the same! Lefty was always ahead of the game.
He hung just a little bit lower.
Afro Troid.
We ruined any amount of emotional, like...
Yeah. We should have named him Black Mamba. I don't know why, but...
Is this the part where he commits suicide?
Why do you ruin it? Why do you ruin it for all the viewers at home? You don't want to ruin Final Fantasy. You don't want to ruin your precious Final Fantasy X, but you're like, oh, this guy jumps off a cliff.
Oh, I mean, I forgot. I was legitimately asking you.
Yes, he just killed himself. He left his daughter Marlene in Afro Troid's hands. By the way, the little girl you saw at the beginning is Dine's daughter, in case you didn't catch that, in case you didn't know.
That would explain why a black dude had a white kid.
Afro Troid has been taking care of the little girl because he came back into the town and found her. And
that must have been a hell of a guilt trip.
Yep. Oh, this guy. He's in charge of the Chocobo race. I didn't talk to him before. Mr. Coates. Oh, I love him. Like I told you before, you gotta get the boss's permission. Then
he
win
didn't
the
tell
Chocobo.
me anything before. I like how he skipped talking to him and finding that out.
Yep. Just don't even care.
That's incredible.
I hope the argument is... I know that the argument's going to be made, like, you guys would really enjoy the story more if you'd play the whole game. I don't see what we're really missing there.
I've pretty much done it before, you know?
Like, I mean, trust me, I played the shit out of this
This
game.
is for fun commentary, you know? It's not so much for...
Alright then, dick butt, you go.
Trust me when I say I know most of the intricacies of this game.
Oh, here's the part with Esther that I don't... Tell me if you thought this as well when they get Esther in here. Happened to hear... Okay, this girl. Is this... Well, I have nothing against it, but they call her... She may look kind of funny, but there's no better look... She has like a janked up face, doesn't she?
Everybody.
I mean, I don't, but
has a janked up
especially
face.
for the smaller ones, I always got the idea that she just had this really janked up face, and there was like some joke going on that like everyone was like calling her beautiful, even though like.
See, I thought she might be a dude.
That might also be the case.
Because they said she looks weird.
Oh shit! I hit the wrong button. I thought maybe it's just
you fucking gay Bora gay Bora.
I need you to do this for me here. Oh, the elevator went all the way up. You knew?
Hi, Joe.
Oh, it's Joe. Joe's a dick. When you have to race him in the races, like if you get like really high rank, he's the one who has this like black chocobo.
Yeah.
One, he doesn't tell you how to breed it. You gotta go find the old insane chocobo sage guy. Sorry, you're not supposed to talk about the past here. Is he talking to himself? Is that what's happening?
I mean, he did say until we meet again, Dick, but...
Yeah.
Alright, so... That's probably gonna do it for this episode.
Ramu.
We got Ramu. Ramu's a cool summon.
Why is it... They fixed that. It was
What?
Ruma in the original version. They said it wrong.
This must be a greatest
Greatest
hits
Hits must
thing.
have
Because
fixed
we are,
it, yeah.
even though we're using an emulator, we are using a legit copy of the game
Yes,
right now.
we are.
Anyway, that's gonna do it for this episode. Next time we will hit up the Chocobo races.